Doraemon aimed the searchlight at the school and pressed the switch. The next second, a straight tunnel of light shot out, piercing directly through the entire city. As long as you followed this glowing path, you could reach the school at the fastest speed possible. It was pouring rain outside, but Nobita didn't get a single drop on him. He rushed into the classroom right on time. It was practically a miracle. In contrast, John and Sunio were not only late but completely soaked. In class, the teacher talked about the Mid-Autumn Festival and then discussed space exploration. She said that anyone who successfully lands on the moon will definitely go down in history. Those words were deeply etched into Nobita's mind. After school, he came up with a plan that would shock all of humanity. Walking along the light tunnel straight to the moon. The distance from Earth to the moon is hundreds of thousands of kilometers. Nobita calculated calmly. As long as he walked a few hours every night, he'd get there eventually. Night fell, and the moon hung high in the sky. The searchlight locked onto the moon, and a beam of intense light shot straight into the sky. To be safe, Doraemon handed Nobita the anywhere door pocket and a camera to document this historic moment. Then he sat on a cushion and waited quietly. At first, everything was incredibly easy. Walking in midair felt just like taking a stroll. John and Sunio suddenly noticed Nobita casually walking through the air, looking at the distant moon. Nobita felt he had plenty of time. He simply sat down, poured himself some tea, and took a little break. But as the moon kept moving, the angle of the light tunnel quietly changed. His steps grew heavier and heavier. Thinking he'd rest a bit more, Nobita actually fell asleep in the tunnel. Time passed, and his body began sliding down slowly, beyond his control. The fatal problem finally emerged. The moon orbits around the Earth. When the moon came directly overhead, the light tunnel turned completely vertical. Nobita held on desperately for half an hour. Finally, his strength gave out. His hands slipped, and he plummeted straight down. His terrified scream instantly alerted Doraemon. He immediately threw out a cushion that precisely covered the searchlight. At that exact moment, Nobita landed heavily on the cushion, completely unharmed.